Hey everybody, Dave the Fox Mage here with some more Cobalt Core. Alright, let's see. There we go. Where did we leave off? I'm feeling like a Peri run, actually. Let's see, Peri and who? Peri, Isaac, Max. Okay, that... 3 of my favorite characters all in one there. Peri, Isaac books. You know, I say that, but I love all of them. Peri, Max, Cat. We could get some more Max and Cat dialogue, potentially. Let's do that. Okay, continue. Peri, Max, Cat. Do we do the Jupiter? I mean, we don't have Isaac, but I think Jupiter with Peri could be a lot of fun anyway. Let's do it. Yeah. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Max hull. 1 common artifact. 2 random to type A. I mean, that could give us free stuff. Not bad. Multi-shot could be nice. Could make lunge flippable. I don't really want this though. If I want admin deploy, I want admin deploy B. Nah, I think we'll gain an artifact. Ooh, nice. Grazer beam. Alright. I'll just let the... We don't have any way to gain dodge right now. Well, okay, let's first see what this gives us. Bolt, think twice. Neither of the... Well, okay, Bolt will help us right now. Okay, so in that case, the Jupiter can survive this round, I suppose. Jupiter. Multi. And then we'll just scooch. Okay. Let's do Jupiter. Scooch things over. Lunge. Alright. Okay, let's see what we get from Isaac. Shift shot. Solar breeze actually could be handy for us. Do that. And we'll just do some damage. We're going to lose one of our drones, but, you know, not a huge deal. Okay. Jupiter again. May as well multi. Let's just get some shift. Alright. If we get the opportunity to permanently get Isaac cards, for example, another has sent aid kind of a thing, then I definitely want to take it on this run. Okay. Do that. Basic. And lunge. There we go. No. Okay, adaptability is really good. Especially once we can make it free. Because this can just kind of become whatever we need. Do I take that? Or do I just make these free? Because I either have to make these free or I'll probably want rid of them sooner or later. Okay, this isn't the Ares, so we don't have to worry about losing, about like a small hand size. I think I might, because to really be awesome I need to upgrade it anyway. You know what, I think I will skip. Okay, we can only do 2 here. I think I am most interested in the lower route. I'm picking up a distress signal? Wait, no, it's a pirate. Why is it always a pirate? Hey, give me that artifact or else. No? How about no? Does no work for you? Alright, let's see what we get from Riggs. Prepare or panic. Panic might not be a bad thing with this particular fight. Okay. Jupiter, it'll soak a hit for us as well. Multi-shot, I guess. Alright. The ability to get more energy per round, per turn would actually also be very helpful for us right now. Okay, let's see what we can get from Isaac. Okay, Striker Squadron. Definitely won't say no to that. Won't be using it at this exact moment in time. Let's lunge. Alright. Okay. I could just scoot, let Drake kind of clear out some of the asteroids. Yeah, let's do that. Throw another Jupiter. Just kind of a preparation turn. Actually, the Grazer Beam would do a point of damage, so may as well. Okay. Basic. Scoot. Jupiter. Multi. Alright, there we go. Striker's kind of a waste here because I'd be blowing up my own stuff. I don't have any other damage dealing right now. We'll do that and we will just get basic shift. And now, okay, now of course I don't have it, but now is when the Striker Squadron would have been great because it would have gone here and here. Anyway though, okay, let's go there. Jupiter. Multi. Okay. Power play. Don't really like losing a hull. I can just make it so I get power drive. It's expensive though. I can also make it cheaper. No. Do we go endless magazine? I think we may go endless magazine. I've had good luck with it in the past. Yeah, why not? Okay, oh, jettison hatch. Jet thrusters, heal booster. Yeah, jettison hatch it is. And we're actually going to get to maximize the value of it. Okay. Stag fighter, okay. Let's go here. So I was kind of torn actually. I could have either played the Jupiter drone there and it would have lasted longer, but then I would have taken a point of shield damage, which not the end of the world, but with how tanky this guy is, I'd rather be a little more defensive, even if it is going to be a little more costly. Especially because our first round is going to be a little bit setup-y with that. Okay, so now Jupiter, scoot you into place. There we go. I do love chip shot. Okay, Jupiter. Okay, we can take a point of hull damage. I'm a little concerned about taking 2. Let's scoot this way. Okay, multi. Chip shot. Okay. We have to make sure our communications area is, not hit by anything. Okay, Okay, another Jupiter. Just get out of the way, really. Chip shot. Get some shift, because why not? Alright. No, that's annoying. Okay. Jupiter first, then Scooch. Grazer Beam. Yeah, we got this. There we go. Okay. Aegis. Temp Shield and +1 for every time ever played. Be nice if this didn't exhaust. I mean, there are ways I could potentially make that happen, but I mean, it relies on the right event coming up. Reroll Isaac. Nah, I think we're good. Skip. Peri yarn. Hello. Hello. Can I get you anything? Okay. Well, we'll remove 2. For sure I'm getting rid of basic shot. Or do I get rid of these? I don't really... The problem is you can't rely on these to be in any way useful. I think we get rid of actually both of these. Because at least then our deck plays more reliably. Yeah, let's do that. And who knows, maybe we'll make basic shot free. 2 for the price of 1. Okay, the Nat. I hate this one. Okay, Jupiter. I can get out of the way. Okay, multi. Basic. Another Jupiter. And let's get some Temp Shield. You know, it's going to exhaust anyway. Let's do that. Alright. Okay. Let's see. If we chip shot you. Okay, chip shot. And then basic shift. You two go there. Jupiter. And there we go. The Grazer Beam. Okay, the Grazer Beam on the Jupiter is nuts. Okay, Overpower. This in combination with Chip Shot is going to be crazy. And I do like that idea. Peri. Now we already got Peri. Like, we have the real thing. We don't even need a simulator. Shuffle Shot. Nah. I kind of want Overpower, honestly. Because if we upgrade it to B... Yeah, let's do that. Hull Plating. Permanently gain 3 hull, 3 max hull, and heal 3. Well, one of those things helps us. Hey, Jumbo. Weapons hot. Oh, thanks for the warning. Okay, not great positioning, I'll admit. Okay, preparation round. We'll just let our shields soak that up. Okay. Okay, Jupiter. Okay, this, just with the shape of our ship, this is, rough. Okay. So if we do this, then this, we're doing a grand total of 6 damage. Otherwise we could do this and this, still 6 damage. But this will carry over to next round. Wait, this, or this. Okay, going 2 to the right does not help us. We can just accept that we're going to take a little bit of damage. We can also reroll. Okay. Let's multi. Lunge. Scoot. Chip shot. We're taking 2 points of damage, but I don't think there was any way around that. Okay. Evasion. That is a thing that I wish I had. Well, at the very least, we can do some damage. Could also get some overpower going. You know what? Let's do that. Not going to help us right now, but will probably help in the next round. Alright, okay. Basic dodge. Basic shift. Jupiter. Scoot. It'll just soak that, but we can still do a chip shot. Okay, so now we can do a... Alright, we should have them now. So multi and chip shot for the win. There we go. Okay, that was a bit of a tougher fight for us. Multi-blast. Could be nice. And I don't know. I think I like multi-shot better. Okay, rev the engines, especially with the Grazer beam. Multi-shot is going to be better. Okay, rev the engines. Quick fix. Yeah, I think we're good. Skip. At the start of combat, gaining glissade. Instant moving. And it's flippable. Every 5th time you attack, gain and evade. We'll be doing that quite often. But glissade. This is more flexible, but happens less often. Well, every 5th time you attack. I think, okay, assuming this works the way I think it does, I think I want crosslink, actually. Because I think for multi-shot, I think this counts as 2 attacks, is my understanding. Okay, we really could use some more evade first round, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, okay, Jupiter, basic block, scoot, multi. That was twice. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I thought that worked that way, but I wasn't 100%. Okay, Jupiter. I guess we'll just kind of prepare. Okay, you give us trash. Not a huge crisis immediately. Okay, scoot. Scoot. overpower, lunge. There we go. Did you have to move that far? Seriously? Well, we'll endless magazine. Get another Jupiter out there. Alright. More trash. Alright, this is going to start being a problem about now, I would say. Okay. Basic dodge. I definitely want to get out of the way. Jupiter. Multi. And chip shot. Okay, much better. Basic. Alright. Okay, Isaac.exe escalate. I like me some escalate, especially if it's free. Are we just going to be chip-shotting and just beefing it up? I think I like this idea. I've never done this before. Alright. Howdy. Salutations. Can I get you anything? Okay, so. Endless magazine. I don't even think we need to upgrade this. I think we just leave it as is. Because we can make escalate free. We can make overpower reusable. We then also, you know, we can have multi-shot on top of that if we want. Yeah, this is very much going to be a Peri's time to shine. Do we hold out admin deploy, though? Save us an energy. I think we might, because if we can make it, this basically makes even the expensive stuff just cost 1. Okay. So in that case, we definitely get rid of basic shot. Do we get rid of lunge? I kind of want to. Do we get rid of reroll actually instead? Yeah, let's get rid of reroll. So we'll get rid of basic shot and reroll. And reroll. Okay. What a deal. Okay, regular one. Alright. Well, easy enough to get out of the way. Okay, Jupiter. There is the cost of playing the Jupiter's moons. That is something to definitely be aware of and paying attention to. Well, we'll multi. Let's get some dodge. Let's not go too crazy here. Okay. We are going to get to heal after this. That's an important note. Okay, endless magazine. Scoot. Jupiter. Alright. Taking some hull. Not a crisis, but obviously not ideal. Okay. I think we will multi chip shot. Don't want to lunge right now. Let's get some basic shift. Actually, let's do that. Well positioned for next round. Okay, 1 point of hull incoming. We can do a pretty steady, solid amount of damage here, actually. Let's do this. Jupiter. Overpower. Chip shot. Yeah, 9 points of damage. We'll get even better once we make escalate free. Okay, that was at the cost of the drones, yes. Alright, now is a bit more of a concern. Actually, now is significantly more of a concern. I maybe should have thought this through a little better. Let's do that. do that. Multi. Chip shot. Alright. Okay, we may just barely survive this. You know, that is a thing that may happen. Okay. Scoot. The problem is, by doing the chip shot reliant thing, we're kind of not getting as much use out of our crosslink. Okay, Jupiter. Escalate. Basic block. Chip. Okay. Losing that again. The difficulty with the Jupiter drone, or the Jupiter's moons, is that the more you use them defensively, the less useful they are for attacking. Obviously. Okay. Okay, we've got this. Escalate. Multi. Chip shot. Okay. Not quite full. Alright. Could have been worse. Peri. This is fun. The cost, though, kind of breaks everything we're trying to do. I mean, there is the admin deploy, yes. But we're going to use that for other stuff. Overclock, add 2 to the next status you get. I mean, this is nice. Make a temp copy of your leftmost card. Choose a card in hand, make a temp copy. I think we skip, actually. Jupiter drone hub booster. Gain energy every time you launch a Jupiter drone when there were no... Okay, this is going to be good for us. Light speed boot disk. Okay, power diversion. This would actually basically do everything we need. And this is every turn. This is only going to trigger at most once every turn. Yeah, I think we want the part, because we're not doing any non-Peri card attacks. I definitely want that. Okay. Alright, made it through the first sector. Entering new zone, Sapphire Cluster. Alright. Yeah, I'll want to do this defensively. Multi. Let's just do utility. Okay, scoot over. Endless. Let's just get one out. Let's get some basic shift. Okay. We'll move you, Jupiter. Overpower. Yeah, there's the insanity. Okay. Other statuses and temp shield don't deplete over time. Could be handy. Nah. Nah, I think we'll skip. Okay, I can only get 2 of these 2. Let's go here. Yoo-hoo! Welcome to my Emporium of Wondrous Ideas, Traveler. May I offer you one of my creations? These all seem absolutely useless. Perhaps they are. Perhaps they are. No. 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 Yeah, not really set up for it right now. Hoo-hoo, farewell. Thanks, I guess? Alright. I think for the route I want to take, it doesn't actually matter, so this one. Howdy. Hi. Can I get you anything? I think we work on upgrades now. I think... What's the first upgrade we want? I mean, this is nice, but it doesn't really gain us much of anything. This... Nah, we don't need this. We're only going to need one, honestly. Okay. I think we upgrade Overpower first, or we upgrade Admin Deploy. I think we might actually upgrade Admin Deploy. So yeah, upgrade Admin Deploy. And we want anything, play it for free. Neat. Okay. Hey, Dahlia. I still love the blush. Alright. Okay, let's just play this. Get out of the way. Multi, basic shift, and yeah, there we go. The hard part is that this strategy does have a lot of cards in it, so there's quite a few moving parts, which will add some complexity to it. Alright, we'll go here. We will do this. We'll play that. And this. Okay. Utility round. Stop moving so far. All of you. Okay. Jupiter. Basic shift. Scoot. Gonna play Overpower for cheap. Chip shot. We're not getting the most we could have gotten out of that, but it'll do. Okay. I believe you give... Oh yeah, you do like engine lock. Let's get out of the way. Just throw down a Jupiter's moons. Escalate, just keep that rolling. Multi-shot. I mean, it's kind of a waste, but you know. And, you know, it is an attack, so I get evade. Alright, let's just do that. Okay. It's a good thing the enemies can't get chip shot. That'd be pretty awful. Okay, scoot. Jupiter. Escalate again. Yeah, we got this. Do we get rid of chip shot, honestly, and do we just use multi-shot? I don't know. In any case, we don't want this stuff. We want here. Crystalline offshoot, okay. Scoot, we'll just soak that, not a problem. Okay, Jupiter. We may as well play Endless Magazine for cheap. escalate. Multi. You know what? Let's just not take that point of shield damage. Holy is better when that's an option. Okay, okay, basic shift. Scoot. Jupiter. Somehow in my head I thought I had another scoot there. Nope. Alright, well, that was the thing. On the other hand, I still at least can do, 4 damage. Well, 2 damage, right? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, let's do that. As a random side thing, and maybe this is something I've mentioned before, I actually have the same problem sometimes with this that I have in chess, which... So in chess, you're thinking, you're thinking moves ahead. And the problem is that, you go, okay, I'm going to move there, then they're going to move there, then I'm going to move there, then they're going to move there. And you're just going through all these different sort of branching paths. And the problem is sometimes you'll go, okay, nope, that's a bad idea. You'll go back to the current board position that you're thinking about, but in your head, one piece kind of gets left where you had been thinking about it on the last path you were thinking about, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Hopefully it does. But yeah, that's kind of a weird mental glitch that I noticed myself with when I play chess, and I'm noticing I do the same thing here a fair amount when I'm making mistakes. Anyway, well, okay, we're in no danger because we can lunge. Let's go ahead and... We can't really get everybody in position here, but we can at least throw down one. Okay, admin deploy. Overpower. Multi-shot. Lunge. Chip shot. There we go. Okay, root access. Rightmost card gains retain for rest of combat. Gains recycle. Not for what we're currently doing. Another admin deploy. I think we're alright. Okay, shield lasts between combats. One boost at the start of the first turn of combat. Every 5 Peri cards played gain a chip shot. How many Peri cards actually do we have? It would happen mid-round. So we could play it right away, so it's not going to affect our hand size, or it's not going to be a problem preventing us from drawing other stuff. I kind of like it. So, strong start. Are we always going to play... If we're always playing Overpower B right away, which I think we will be. Okay, it's really down to Strong Start or Dakadrum. I'm kind of liking Strong Start, actually. Alright. That was a tough one. Jumper cables. I mean, no reason to say no. Let's go Energy Signature. Getting a hail from a research vessel. Hail, are you available for a brief test of the great Dr. Bjorn's latest invention, the Duplatron? This might sting a bit. Okay. Unfortunately, we haven't really upgraded most of our stuff. You know what? I think I'm actually going to pass. Ah, well, nevertheless. Hey, this guy. Alright. So... Actually... This happens after our draw, too. Huh. So actually, let's do admin deploy. Endless magazine. Now we're going to get 2 chip shots at the start of every turn. Okay. Let's throw a Jupiter out. We can soak that shot. That is not a concern. Escalate. Just do some damage. Alright. Big damage. Not yet, it isn't. It will be. Wah. Okay. Scoot. Alright, you are tracking missile. Okay. You one less card. Okay. We will do Jupiter. Basic shift. Scoot. Okay. Overpower. Chip shot. Chip shot. Okay, we are going to take a point of hull. I am okay with that. Oh, and you guys are already nicely positioned. Yeah, there's a concern there, but... You know what? I think we can finish you off in a single round. Basic dodge. Scoot. Jupiter. Chip shot. Yeah, chip shot. We'll do this. We will move you left. Okay, escalate. May as well, we do have the Grazer beam after all. Yeah, let's multi. Okay. Multi-shot is so good in this ship. Okay, Drake, Max, Peri. Which really does make me wonder, should I just be using multi-shot? The advantage that the chip shot has is that after the first round it's free. But is that really worth it? Well, let's see. Basic cards do 1 more damage. Or basic shot cards, that's not really a thing for us anymore. Okay, fracture detection, adaptive plating. I think we go fracture detection. Hello. Hello. Can I get you anything? Okay. I think now we want to upgrade overpower. Yeah. Or do we get rid of stuff? No, I think we upgrade overpower. Or do we upgrade escalate? Make it free. Overpower actually becomes more useful once we're reliably drawing admin deploy every round. So maybe this round we actually do get rid of. Now, at this point, we have to decide. I think we are going to get rid of multi-shot. He says, not at all convinced. Okay, what is our turn cycle going to look like? We get 4 energy every round. We don't have the setup round. We'll play this for 1. Okay, Yeah, we play this for 1 because of the admin deploy. 2. 3 if we want to. Or no. We actually get 3 out of... Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, I think we get rid of Endless Magazine because we need... we gain extra of the first status we get. So we can overpower once we've upgraded it. Well, even before we've upgraded it, we can do that first. Gain an extra of that for a cost of 1. So 1, 2, 3 if we want... Or no. 1, 2... Jupiter Drone is 3. Multi-shot is 4. Especially once we upgrade multi-shot. If we get a chance to. That's the hard part. I think we remove 2 cards. We remove Basic Block and Endless Magazine. Now at this point our deck should be very reliable. 2 for the price of 1. Not perfectly reliable yet, but very. Okay. For example, we don't get Overpower yet in our opening hand. Not a crisis. Alright. Escalate. Jupiter. Basic Shift. And Lunge. Hey, what do you know? That's the brittle point. Nice. Okay, always love when that happens. So, Jupiter. We'll shift you on over. Can't do... well, we can still do a fair amount of damage. Yeah, a fair amount of damage. Okay. Another Jupiter. We are going to heal after this. We can actually just take that hit. That'll actually push us out of the way of most of all this. Okay, escalate. Multi. You're going to push me 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. Actually. Okay, so we'll do this. Scoot 1. You'll push me completely out of the way now. And now at this point we can overpower, escalate, lunge. Extreme overkill. Continue. Another Endless Magazine. Adaptability B. Total cash wipe. Nah, feeling pretty good. Summon control. After every battle you may choose a temporary card in your deck to become permanent. Really? After every battle, you may choose a temporary card in your deck to become permanent. Okay. This, we could use this to basically, for free, make Overpower effectively the same as if we upgraded it. That would mean, okay, so next round we share, or next, let me think. We could upgrade, we could... Yeah. Okay. We will do... I don't want Genesis. I don't really need... yeah, let's do this. It's only going to help us one time. But that one time it will be very helpful. Because it effectively saves us a shot. Oh man, that... Jeez, if you get that in the beginning of a run, you can go nuts with exhaust cards. Or wait, exhaust, temporary. Oh, okay, I misunderstood that entirely. I was thinking these were temporary. Okay, that is... Okay, my error. I don't think it's going to really hurt us, but still, my error. I'm going to blame you anyway, though. Okay, anyway. Jupiter. Let's just scooch out of the way. We will play our overpower now. Escalate. Multi. We have 5 damage. Alright. Okay, so another Jupiter, escalate again. May as well get that. Another Jupiter. There we go. Wait, these can become permanent? They are temporary. Do I want that? I can't say no. Wait a second. This may screw us. Okay, that may actually be problematic. Alright, we'll skip. Or it may help us. But in any case, I want to minimize the number of fights now. So, here we have 1 fight, 2 fights, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have to go along the top row. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, middle row, sorry. Still works out okay. Okay. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. It was a learning experience. And who knows, maybe this will actually be a great thing for us. Scoot. Scoot. Yeah. I mean, okay, it's not going to be a great thing because it's going to absolutely, like, damage the reliability of our deck. But it's, you know, not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, I've never had that be a thing, so okay. Good to know. Okay. You know what? Jupiter? Jupiter? I have no attacks. Well, I may as well do that. No real reason not to. Move, Jupiter. Let's see. Overpower. There we go. Alright. Wait, can I just hit back? I can. Okay, okay, okay. I thought there'd be an option for skip. Okay. Another learning thing. Okay, good to know. Meowie. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Well, do I remove 2 cards now? Do I remove this Jupiter's Moons? And what else? And lunch. Do I remove this Jupiter's moons and lunge? I kind of think I might. Remove this and this. What a deal! Okay. But yeah. At the start of a run, that would actually be a really interesting, actually a really good card for if you're doing a run where you're just using the, as much as possible, the, what do you call them? Summon cards? I don't know what you'd call them. The ones where it's like, you know, so-and-so.exe. Okay, this is about to go off. So actually I can just move over. Jupiter. We will overpower for free, or for cost of 1. We will escalate. We will multi. And we will move. Okay. We can escalate again. Jupiter. We can do a total of 20 damage right now. Actually, 22 damage right now. At a 39. Okay. I could be defensive. I think I should be defensive. There, 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 there. Alright. I mean, he will take himself out eventually. I am regretting getting rid of, like, any and all of my mobility. I will admit that. Jupiter. Escalate. Multi. Basic shift. Soak that hit for me. Was kind of hoping he would move, but you know. Okay, Jupiter. Basic dodge. Escalate. Basic shift. So right now, actually also, okay, thank God, you moved somewhere else. Okay. Basic dodge. We'll go there. We'll be taking a hit. But that'll let us evade one more. Okay, and we win. Alright. That could have gone a lot worse. Is it worth having a second permanent Jupiter's moon? You know, I don't think so. Back. Is battle repair worthwhile? I don't think it is. Well, I say that. Yeah, I don't think it is. Skip. Okay, initial booster. Nope. Armored Bay. Missile Bay gains armor. That's not bad. Jupiter drones do 1 more damage when directly in front of your comms. I think I like Armored Bay better. Okay. So now, let's go random event. Hello there, would you care to engage in some debate? Talk about the issues? I've got nothing but time on my hands. We can do this over and over. I think I'm good. Well, goodbye now. Okay, so we get another chance of getting a DACA drum. You know, get a chip shot. But I'm going to play them at that round, so it's not going to screw up my reliability. Alright, let's take it. bet you won't let us shuffle all your ship parts. Please don't. It'll be fun. Do I? Do I do this? Why not? That actually is a really pretty good scenario for us, I think. Trust me, this is optimal. How is this better? Because now we don't have anything to worry about over here. Okay, we don't have the gap in the middle, and we're still a very wide ship. So we have to worry about this. We don't have to worry at all about over here. And in the middle of our ship, like the exact middle of our ship, we have armor. So I think that actually does help us out. I think that basically was the best case scenario, honestly. Alright, now how to deal with all this madness. I think we can just one-shot this guy even, can't we? Maybe, well, yeah. Jupiter's moons. Admin deploy overpower. Escalate. We'll just get basic dodge. Then we'll do nothing. Now it's done that. Scoot. Jupiter. Escalate. Yeah. Done. That's the easy way to kind of cheese the buried relic, is if you finish it off before it fully wakes up. But the thing is, if a single attack hadn't done it, then, you know, we would have had to fight it normally, which would not have been a problem. But, you know. Okay, Spacer. Doesn't really help us in our current build. I think we're good. Initial booster again. We keep getting these. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, gain a shield. Not bad. Radar subwoofer. You know what? I kind of like the subwoofer. May as well get that. Howdy. Salutations. Can I get you anything? That's a very good question. I think we want to upgrade. I think we get rid of the... I think we make overpower so we can just continually play it. Upgrade, overpower, to B. Rad. Alright, final battle. Bye. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay. So now at this point we can just go absolutely nuts. Now I do need to remember my ship's been reconfigured. Okay. Scoot. Jupiter. Admin deploy, overpower. Escalate. Multi. Chip shot. Now. Okay. We're not quite as reliable as we could be. Actually, we're nowhere near as reliable as we could be, but, you know, we'll be all right. Okay, Jupiter. Two, three, effectively 5 damage. I'm willing to take that because I want to beef up our attacks even more for later. Or for now. And that actually gives us evade. Okay, that was accidentally an amazing round, or amazing turn. You're going to be trash now, which is potentially a concern. Okay, get rid of the trash. Throw out another Jupiter's moons. Escalate again. We're about to do 28 damage. Yeah, I think we've got this. Basic shift there. Overpower. Basic dodge. Okay. So we have 5 damage, 7 damage incoming total, considering the weak point. We will be okay. That will soak that hit. Yeah, we're alright. Okay, good. I got my attack. That was my big concern, is if that didn't show up. So there, Jupiter. We will play Overpower B for cheap. Oh, jeez. You know what? You know, I was about to say the absolute disrespect, I'm going to do the chip shot, but it's like, no, you know, Cat is in there. Well, and also out here, but Cat is in there. I'm not going to disrespect Cat. You will get the actual multi-shot. Okay, this was a weird one. I love this, and I like that with these different party combinations and things like that, I am running into the kind of weird stuff. But yeah, there we have it. So victory is ours. Yeah. So, found most cards. We have 2 more map events to find. Some more artifacts. Yeah. Can I see which artifacts I haven't found yet? Let me find that out. Codex artifacts. Okay, so I can see whose they are. We have Cat, Dizzy. We found all of Riggs, all of Peri, all of Isaac. That doesn't surprise me in the least, because these are probably the 3 that I use the most. 1 for Drake. Seems to be mostly Max that we need, actually, then. Okay. You know, I'll probably try to 100% the artifacts and cards. Yeah, I'll probably try to 100% that. I don't know for sure that I will. I mean, if it gets to the point where I've finished every crew combination, then I might not. I don't know. I mean, in my own time, over time, I'm sure I will, but I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But anyway, that'll be a problem for future Dave. So for now, I hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, I enjoyed playing. I'll see everybody next time. See ya.